Today we're here to mourn the death of my grandma's swimming pool. The swimming pool had a very long life and lasted almost 30 years. The swimming pool brought so much joy to so many people, including friends, family, and friends of family that my grandma didn't even know. I remember making very many memories in this pool, including learning how to swim at a very young age. I remember a slide that we used to have that my grandma had nailed to the deck that she got from an old swing set that we could slide into the pool on. My cousin and my brother had broken that slide. I remember when I was younger, before the pool was too old and rusted to jump in, me and my cousin Hunter would have cannonball contests or make new ways to jump into the pool. One jump that Hunter came up with was what he called the blind man jump. He would go to the very back of the deck, cover his eyes, and swinging his other arm in front of him, walking towards the pool yelling, "Honey, where's the fridge?" And then he would fall into the pool. And I have no idea where he came up with that, but I always thought it was something that was really funny. When me and my cousin Hannah were younger, we would always play mermaids in the pool, swimming around like a mermaid would, or we would make forts with my grandma's old rafts and inner tubes. A memory I don't think I could ever forget from the pool is our annual 4th of July pool party. We would always have the whole family over and eat a 2 o'clock lunch on my grandma's deck, and then all the adults and the kids that were old enough would play 1 or 2 games of volleyball in the pool. And as the years went on and people got older, we had less players, but it was always something fun for my family to do. When I was younger, I went to daycare with my best friend. And this daycare was actually my best friend's aunt's house, and she had a daughter that was our age too. And fast forward a few years, and we were all best friends. And I'm not sure how it happened, but Amy and my grandma became good friends too. And so on really hot summer days, Amy would take the daycare over to her house, and we would all go swimming in her pool. And this was something really fun for the little kids because they were still small enough where they could actually jump into the pool. Another memory that I don't think I could forget is the first time I went night swimming. Night swimming at my grandma's house is something that is really enjoyable because she has these white Christmas lights going all around the fencing on her deck, and it's really pretty when they reflect off the water. The first time I went night swimming was probably about 7 or 8 years ago, and I was really young and played soccer with my cousin Hunter. It was after a very long day of soccer, and we were both staying the night at my grandma's house. We walked over to her house after the game because she lives right next to the fields. We were hot and sweaty, so we asked her, "Grandma, can we please jump in the pool with our clothes on?" And she surprisingly said yes. So we threw off our shoes and we jumped in the pool. And we'd swim for probably about 2 hours. Nowadays, it's usually just me, my grandma, my cousin Hannah, and my cousin Chloe that will swim in the pool. And usually we're just floating. My grandma is getting a new pool this coming spring. The one we have is just too worn out. The borders are all rusted, and there's a hole at the bottom of the lining where the ladder is. Now we had to put a patch and a sandbag over it. The main reason she has to get a new pool is because it's all rusted around the pump where it shoots the water in the pool. It could just take one jump for the hole just to bust out. And while all good things must come to an end, we'll never forget the memories we made in the old pool as we make new ones in the new pool.